Good evening, everyone. Just quick update. I have left a poll going on right now. I'm just doing some stuff in Discord real quick before we start stream. And the poll is for what we are going to do tonight because I was a dingleberry and forgot to charge something. Okay, hold on a second. There it is. Okay. Sorry, just trying to talk to myself and, not go insane. Oh, wait, that's already happened, hasn't it? So, bada bing, bada boom, bada boom, bada boom. Let me know, please vote in the poll. Let me know what you want to do tonight. Um, so, can't believe I did that. All right. I wish I could vote in my own polls. Okay, I'm going to check to see if Streamlabs working. Yep, Streamlabs is working. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and start here. We're going to start off on Haven tonight, even though we don't know if that's what we're going to play. I'm going to talk to Kiki real quick. Oh, finally got her to the point I can give her gifts. Yay! Hi. Hello, Salem. Yes, Salem. Judy. Well, not who I wanted, but Judy. Can you say hi to Pinky? Pinky. I'm standing right next to her. And for anybody who is also wondering, Vivian's picture finally made it to the cemetery. Hunter started a new island also, guys. And Hunter's Island, and I literally... Why is this not showing? Hunter's new island, he's got one of my starters. There's glitter everywhere. Okay, that's fine. I don't mind glitter everywhere. And if we have a tie break, if I need to do a tiebreaker, I'm rolling a dice. Odds it'll be game one, even will be game two. But until then, we're just going to... Sydney! I said Sydney. You heard me say Sydney. We'll just play on my island. I seriously cannot believe I did that. But guys, today is Hunter's birthday. You almost fell into a hole! I just say Sherb looks so cute in that little jacket. I really need to get her some gifts, but I don't feel like it. I have Tangy here from Blossom. It's my little Rexy boy. Yeah, Hunter is unfortunately at work right now. Yeah, he had to work on his birthday. But thankfully, it's only 2 hours. We ended up going to a Tin Caps game last night, which is our local minor league baseball team. So they were playing I don't remember what city, but it was they're called the Sea Carps. Unfortunate, but they're attached to Miami, the Miami. Ooh, I just noticed a boo-boo. Oh, I gotta fix this. I boo-booed. Oh, I boo-booed. I boo-booed bad. Okay, we're gonna... No, I didn't want to do that. I want to fix this real quick. While we're waiting for the deciding votes, I'm gonna fix this. Okay, that one is right. All these are wrong. Holy mother of... What did I do? Oh. Okay, so it's not that one that I did wrong. It's all these other ones. Bugger! How did I never notice that? But we had fun at that. He got to meet a wrestler that he liked from the 80s by the $1 Million Man, Teddy DiBiase. Yep, I screwed those up too. I'm not worried about those. To be honest with you, I'm not worried about those. So he got to meet him last night. He even got a picture with him. So that was fun. And today we went out for breakfast. I treated him to breakfast at one of our favorite restaurants called First Watch. Screwed up the outside. Oh my god. How could I have done this? Seriously. How have I never noticed that? Somebody please just save me from myself. How's that? Yeah, just one. Okay. Good evening, Vanessa. How are you today? There is a poll going on what we are going to be doing tonight. And if we do play Haven, I don't know what we're doing on Haven. I don't even know why I put Haven out there. I should not have. Because I really don't know what would be doing on Haven. Other than finding my mistakes and fixing them. That's better. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I know I have 2 more days on my weekend, and I am not looking forward to tomorrow. I am not. I think I may have my husband's family a little miffed at me because I've already said I am not coming to Mother's Day with their family. Because I do not want to celebrate Mother's Day. At all. In any way, shape, or form. Do I have another one of these sheds? I don't think I have another one of these sheds. So for anybody wondering why the poll, I did a whoopsie daisy and forgot to, hey Ebony! I did a whoopsie daisy and forgot to charge Hunter's OLED, and it's like dead as a doornail. Oh, it was still charging right now though. I think I'm going to go ahead, since I don't know what we would do on here. Let's see what's the next highest. We may just go ahead and do Dreamlight Valley. Actually, you know what? We'll do an hour of ACNH on Haven, and then we can move over to Dreamlight Valley if you guys want to for an hour. I know as soon as my husband gets home from work, we are doing birthday cake and wine. Faux wine, but it's still wine. Okay, let's see. I'm thinking I want to do some changes to... You know, you say Roomba Army, and all I can think of is there is a TikTok skit that I like called Hell's Bells, and one of the ladies wanted to start a Roomba army, and she taped a sword to a Roomba, and I just found that was hilarious. So that's what that reminded me of. I need to replace the storage unit. So Hunter started a new island on his Switch too. Oh, that's not the storage shed I wanted. Okay, I should be able to build that one that I want then. I couldn't remember which one it was that I could build and which one I couldn't. But and he called it Hollow Rock. I think he kind of got a little miffed at me because I brought him over like 3 million bells. If anybody needs anything, let me know. If I have it, I'll bring it over. He is unfortunately at work, but I will let him know that you said happy birthday. Get some hotel orders done. Is that, are you the village in Minecraft, Bunny, that you were talking about how you almost fell down the hole earlier? Oh, and I will say, I am enjoying Pokopia. I am almost done with the main storyline. I need a new shed. Where is my shed? Yeah, I did take a lot of stuff over to Hunters, but I could never play I will have some videos. I have to finish doing the graphic for the rest of this month's schedule. Now that I'm actually, you know, not coughing up a lung every day. I will be creating a schedule for the rest of the week, but this next week, starting tomorrow, is Pokemon week, and so Monday and Wednesday are the first 2 episodes of the Pokopia game, which I only I'm playing on this channel up to the first Pokemon Center. After that, no. Because I have no other videos recorded. I need to give Cindy back her garden shed. I took the one that I had and I gave it to Hunter. But so yeah, I am thoroughly enjoying Pokopia. Yeah, I could have thought I could have thunk it. I could have also put Tamagotchi Life on here on the list. Three cherry jams. Okay, let's go make the cherry jams because I want to get all those done. Not what I wanted. Kitchen is over this way, Katie. Okay, so here's the thing. With Pokopia, I will say this, and I think I mentioned this a lot in the videos. I haven't watched them back. I've never played a Pokemon game. Ever. Pokopia was is my very first Pokemon game. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, let me empty out my pockets real quick and we'll go do a treasure island. Not treasure island. Mystery Island tour. A Captain Mystery Island tour. So, but I will say I'm loving Pokopia, and I would definitely recommend that game. I forgot I need to do this real quick. I need to make a new ladder because I gave mine to Hunter. I'm thinking about buying Tamagotchi Life. I've had fun with what little I've played with it. The game, I've enjoyed it. Okay, Captain, give me a good island to go visit. So, I'm thinking about buying Tamagotchi Life, so I may, if you guys want, I played the demo, and if I do buy the full version of it, I am going to be starting a new save file. So if you guys want, I'm going to end the poll now. If you want, we can play Tamagotchi Life for a little bit too. But it looks like right now we've got ACNH as the head. I know, so hopefully by Tuesday that the Switch OLED should be charged fully. But what I'm going to do is Tuesday we will do what we were supposed to do today. And then next Saturday, we are going to do a planning session. Because I now have 2 Switches that I can make islands on. Since Haven is now on my Switch too, and yeah, you can tell the difference in graphics. Okay, let's see what I can pick up from my husband. Oh, I didn't need to make a new. But, I'll run another poll probably at like 7:15 to see if you guys want to look at Tamagotchi Life. And I forgot. That's what. Sorry, I lose track. My brain loses track of what I'm saying half the time. I get distracted. Ooh, shiny thing kind of situation. But okay, I miss being able to just hit the Y button, hold on to it, and suck everything up. This sounded so much better in my head. But Saturday, since I'm now a day behind on what I was going to do with Streamwise for ACNH, will be a planning session. We're going to work on planning out what I want to do for the next islands that I'm going to be making. One of them will be based off of One Piece. Will be the Thriller Bark arc of One Piece. So my mini-me, I guess you could call her, is going to be Perona from that arc. And then I'm also going to be working on doing 100 Acre Woods. Once I finish Gallifrey, we're going to be doing a 100 Acre Woods island, and it may just be the 20 acre island, I don't know. But we'll like start deciding like what villagers we want. And I will say Thriller Bark is going to have a lot of cursed villagers in it. I think one of the ones that is on the island is not cursed. Well, 2 of them that are going to be on Thriller Bark Island are going to be hello, Ria Machia! Welcome in! Long time no see! But one of the two of the villagers that I don't consider cursed that are going to be on the Thriller Bark Island are going to be Renee, the rhino Renee, and then who is, believe it or not, and this is a funny story. Renee, the pink Renee, the hippo Renee was, or not the hippo, the rhino Renee was one of my husband's first villagers on Gallifrey. And when he started his switch to Forever Island of Hollow Rock, she was his first villager there. And he also got one of my firsts of Sprocket. And I told him he better treat my baby good, because I miss my Sprocket, and I wish Sprocket had never left my island. Yeah, we're supposed to be working on my husband's island, but I forgot to charge his switch. So we're working on, right now, Haven. And in about 15 minutes, I'm going to put out a poll on if you guys want me to go ahead and just get Tamagotchi Life. And just, you know, maybe play that on, try that game out for a little bit on stream. I played the demo, and I liked the demo, so I don't fully understand it, but it's fun. And Ria, you having anything good tonight for dinner? I made Hunter one of his favorites. He got porcupine meatballs, and I forgot to take a picture of what we ate. So I'm kicking myself for it, but it was really, really yummy. I think porcupine meatballs, first, if you guys like unusual meatballs, because it's got rice in them, porcupine meatballs are like really simple meatballs to make. You take, for every pound of hamburger, ooh, yummy, yum, 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 yum. My stomach can't handle, but okay. Oh, I guess I got another. I got coconuts for Hunter to sell, and I'm leaving the bushes though. I got coconuts for him to sell. Oh, you know what? I could take the bush. Yeah, no. He can get his own bushes. So I'm getting stuff for Hunter's new island. What was I talking about? Crap. Yeah, but porcupine meals are so easy. Like for every pound of hamburger, you just season to taste and add a quarter cup of rice. Form into meatballs. Stick them in the fridge for an hour. Boil a big thing of tomato juice. After it starts boiling, add the meatballs and let it simmer for an hour. And serve it over rice. Yum. It was one of my mom's favorite comfort foods when she was alive. So for her birthday a couple of years, I made her porcupine meatballs. So, actually, no, I'm going to put out the poll now. Just do it, because I will forget to do it in 15 minutes. There we go. I'm going to go do a Nook Mile Island, too. I'm trying to get some stuff together for Hunter to sell on his. So this week, starting tomorrow is, again, I kind of mentioned this earlier, it's going to be Pokemon week, and I'm doing we'll have 2 videos, Pokopia videos out this week. so that I can, you know, catch up on recording my Sims videos. Okay, yeah, I will get out of that stuff later. I think I'm gonna just get 2, and that way we can do 2 islands. So for anybody playing Dreamlight Valley, have you guys finished the springtime floating island? What we have so far of that? As I walk right into the wall of the airport. Oh, weeds galore. I can give these to hunters, so yay. I gave him all my like extra harvestable. Hey Zuzu, you're fine. We're gonna do ACNH probably for about an hour, but I am putting up if you guys want me to maybe try out, because I'm going to buy the full version of Tamagotchi Life because some of the videos I've seen are just unhinged chaos. I'm collecting. I'm doing like Nook. We're on a Nook Mile island for Haven. I've already I've already said, in case you missed it, Zuzu, this week will be Pokemon Week on the channel. Because most of the videos coming out actually I might just put all 3 videos out this week. I need to get videos recorded, and I'm hoping to get some recorded tomorrow, so I don't have to put all 3 Pokemon videos out. But tomorrow's video will be Pokemon for Pokopia. I'm trying to gather weeds for Hunter's Hunter has a new island, Zuzu. And I'm trying to help him out. I'm not going to bring him any more money because he kind of wasn't too... He was appreciative, but he didn't really want me to bring him the 3 million that I did. I was like, I just bought your house. But yeah, he when he got his Switch 2, instead of moving Gallifrey over, he created a new island called Hollow Rock. So I'm collecting stuff for him to sell and like building materials and stuff for him. I've already given him all the weeds I had. I think I've got enough wood that I don't need to worry about getting more. Okay, I'm not gonna chop down. Actually, you know what? I gotta do the trees because there's probably items in the trees. Yeah, screw it. Oh. And what we're probably gonna do, depending on what the current poll is, at 7 Eastern, which is in half an hour, I'm gonna switch over to Dreamlight Valley if we don't do Tamagotchi. You know, I never thought of that, but that Switch is almost dead too, so. None of my Switches got charged except for my Switch 2 this week. Because literally, I spent every night after work curled up. We watched Star Wars Monday and Tuesday. And then I just pretty much stayed in bed most of the week, except when I had. Why am I going that way? I spent most of the week sleeping in bed because the bronchitis. I felt, this is really weird. I felt fine. I had bronchitis and I felt fine. Overly tired, yes, but fine. I really want to start a new game of Metopia soon on my Switch 2. Okay, let's go weed picking. I think I'm going to, after this island, head over to work and look at maybe redecorating one or two of my HHP, because this is the one island I actually did do HHP on. I will say I do regret not having a warmer jacket on last night at the baseball game. But our team won, so I'm happy. Ow! Ooh. Okay. Should not sit with your legs crossed for long periods of time. My foot has fallen asleep. Hey, April! Welcome in! And let me... Yes, I know my Sims game needs attention. Yes, I know the custom content is turned off because half of it is broke. There we go. And guys, if you are not subscribed to April Honey, she has a very awesome community of people. And, well, I think most of you guys do follow April, to be honest, because I think that's where I got most of you found me from. But for those who don't follow April, she is got some awesome streams for Animal Crossing, and she does also videos and some great custom codes for Animal Crossing too. think I've used some of her codes on not on Haven. I think I used them on Coven. Yeah, I am doing a little grinding for hubby's island because he wants weeds he can sell. It was funny when we were at breakfast this morning, and we were talking about his new island, and I'm like, yeah, who's going to be decorating this island, you or me? And he goes, probably you. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, hon. I am not doing another themed island for him. Because Gallifrey is supposed to be like a geeky... Hello, Salem! Sorry, Salem's meowing in the other room. Guys, Salem has been going wackadoodle this weekend. He attacked my tortilla blanket. He just literally pounced on it. And started biting it. No, there was nothing under it. No, there was nothing on it. He just attacked the stupid blanket. And I have no freaking clue why. Okay, let's put this stuff away. And I will give it to hubby tomorrow. And I have Diana here from Blossom. And I also have Tangy here from Coven. Okay, I want that put away. Salem, come here! It is weird. I will say this. It's weird streaming at night on a Saturday. I'm used to like streaming during the day. Yeah. But this morning I took Hunter to breakfast. I took him to a baseball game last night and breakfast this morning for his birthday. I need to get back into my groove with my streaming. Okay, seriously. Somebody, you tell me one more time that my custom content needs fixing, and I'm going to deinstall you. Alright, I am actually going to do this real quick. So here are some of the houses I've done. I like that one. Salem! Salem wants to go outside. Okay. Let's go visit Diva. I don't remember what these houses look like. I'm actually just going back and visiting. Oh, I've got to fix her yard. I must have changed custom codes. This is when I was actually putting some work into Happy Home Paradise. Okay, I have had this floor in other houses, and I cannot get it to do this stupid glowy thing. Yeah. You can tell I changed custom codes since I've done this house. I think I'm gonna go visit the people I've not taken pictures of their houses on. Actually, you know what? I think I know whose house I want to see. Not what I wanted to do. Let's see. Whose house do I want to go visit? Where is his house? I know I did a house for him. Why is it not showing? All right, where is it? Why is it not here? I know I did a house. Oh, there it is. As I'm just like casually just enter his house, even though he's not inside, and don't even talk to him. Just go in. So this is Tom's house. This is his first floor. And this is his bedroom slash office. Okay, YouTube's... That he is. And then you have... Right above it, I have Isabel's place. Yeah, like I said, this is back when I was actually, giving to... I was actually caring about what I was doing in Happy Home Paradise. I amiiboed him in. So this is Miss Isabel's place. We have her living room over here and this cute little kitchenette over here. I had the mini amiibos at one time, and his and Isabella's were both in them. Now I have one of those electric amiibo doohickey mabobbers. So yeah, this is Isabel's place. Holy crap, what was I thinking on? Oh, that was not the, oh, I've got to redo her place. I've got to redo this. Let's talk about remodeling. I have to redo her walls. Hey, let me actually see if I can find this. So I've got, this thing called a Joy Fusion. And I know I probably would get in trouble for this, but, that's it. It's got a lot of the amiibos already preloaded. I've got to do something about that wall. That wall is just driving me nuts. What do I have that I can replace that with? Do I have any tile? No, I do not have tile. Okay. Yeah, I love when you can tell when somebody's changed the custom codes in their design. That's a lot better. I gotta say, I actually like the graphics. You can she looks more fluffy. I guess that's the only word that's coming to my head in the Switch 2 version than she did on this original Switch. She looks like she's flocked. Yeah, like how you like those plastic dolls that have like the fuzziness on it, the peach fuzz on it. It's called flock. So she looks like she's flocked in this. Oh, okay, what have we got here? I don't even want to know how much money I have. I'm finished for now, but I'm sure I'll probably... I don't even want to know how much money I have. It is really weird seeing her outside of that. Okay, so that's all the money I have. Okay, cool. Do anything need anything from here? Nope, nada from here. Alright. Ah. And by the way, happy early Mother's Day for all the moms out there. Did I do one for the Toilet King? I don't think I did. Okay, I think, should I go ahead and look at one of the houses that I did that I didn't take pictures for? Because there's got to be a reason I didn't take pictures for them. Hunter and I took Hunter out for breakfast. Well, actually, his birthday celebration started yesterday. After I got off work, we went to our local minor league um team. We went to one of their games. They won, by the way. And let's do a house of cardboard. And then we went and then today I took him to breakfast. Then we went grocery shopping. And then we played on his new island for a little bit. I went and brought him some stuff for his ACNH island. That's could be why I didn't do diddly squat in this room. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna see. Just gonna remodel this a little bit. Yeah, it is definitely a house of cardboard. Yeah, we're gonna give him a little bit of a glow up. First, let's start making his house a little bigger. Now let's. Yeah. Well, they also did this thing called the strikeout of the game or strikeout batter of the game, and they pick two sections that if the pitcher strikes out somebody, that section wins a prize, and our section was the one that got picked. But Hunter's happy because he got to meet. It was pro wrestling night. So we spent most of the game asking, quizzing each other, going, whose theme song is that? Okay, I think I know it. He's keeping his cardboard, but I'm gonna kind of glow him up a little bit on him. Actually, let me do this. Can I do it? Yep, there we go. That's a bed. So you look at it from the right angle, it looks like he's got a headboard and footboard. Now it looks like a bed. He likes his cardboard, so yeah, he can keep his cardboard. We can, spruce him up a little bit. Give him a little something extra. Okay, I need. Excuse me. I am sorry, I do not mean to yawn in your guys' ears. My energy is not fully back up to where it probably should be after the bronchitis, but okay, let's give him a little. Give him a light. No, Katie, you are not giving him a candle. Whole house would go up in flames. And that is the last thing this little bear dude would need. Sorry, I am not a fan of the... Excuse me. Not a fan of the cardboard. Definitely not a fan of card. No, I'm not a fan of cardboard in any way, shape, or form. Got a little room divider there. We ended up buying Hunter's mom a plant for Mother's Day. And walking through Costco, I could just feel my allergies going haywire. All right, let's give him a little something for his coffee table. Yeah, let's give him a plant. He's got plenty of books in his inside his couch. I think that looks good. By the way, if anybody has played Tamagotchi Life, if you guys enjoyed it, and is it as unhinged as the videos I've seen of it lead you to believe? Okay, so there we go. He now has a photo. The Joy Fusion thing I shared, that is my amiibo deck now. It's pretty much got almost all the amiibos on it. I think the name needs to stick. So it is a cardboard palace, so yeah. Yeah, if I do play, it's probably going to be one that I do play offline. But I will say, after having watched some of April's streaming of Pokopia, I did go and get it, and I do not regret it. I'm loving Pokopia. I am trying to get the Skylands up to Environment 5. And I'm also working on getting Pallet Town. Okay, so let's get the money for this one, and then we'll go to the next one. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end that poll. Alright, let's see who's the next contestant on the you need a picture, so I need to upgrade your house. Let's go all the way to the bottom. Yes, I understand. The firefighters are facing the clowns tonight. Got it. Okay, let's do a peaceful working farm. Oh, he actually does have a farm outside. Cool. What's the inside look like? I've got a kit for perler beads. I have a kit to do some perler beads. I've never done them though. Okay, I need to change this floor, and I think that's the only thing I need to change. I want this to be a dirt floor or a grass floor. That's pretty much the only thing I want to change on it. Let's go ahead. Do you guys want me to switch, or do you want me to just keep doing the redoing of my... I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, yeah, we'll stick with this. That works. Okay. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, have fun, Rhea. All right, thank you, Rhea. And you have a rest. Enjoy the rest of your night, wherever your night may lead you. All right. Oh, I am looking forward to having cake tonight. I haven't had a good cake in a while. My husband's family is very big on cream cheese frosting, and my husband and I are very good at are very much loving buttercream. Yeah, hubby and I are team buttercream. Hubby's family is team cream cheese. White cake with buttercream frosting. It's a small cake that we got for just us, and then we got another cake for his family's birthday party that they're going to do for him tomorrow, which is also going to celebrate Mother's Day. And by the way, Zuzu, I'm hopefully, knock on wood, going to be back on my meds starting Monday. He gets off in about an hour. I don't know why they scheduled him just to work 2.5 hours. I like this. Okay, there are times their cream cheese frosting's good, but I am team buttercream because I like the sweetness of the buttercream over the cream cheese. But I want to try making somebody had told me about they'd had a carrot cake with a white chocolate buttercream frosting, and it was the best carrot cake they had, and I'm like, I want to try that now. But to be honest, I really want to make brownies. But the pan is dirty and I don't feel like washing it tonight. So I may wait till... I'm going to wait a week or two to make brownies. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Oh, one of my oh my god. I apparently did nothing to his house. I gave up. Oh, I so gave up. Yeah, we're doing a full makeover on this one. We're gonna start with... Alright. We're gonna move him to winter. This is supposed to be a chalet, so we need to move him to winter. Alright. Better. Okay. What do we have that will work with a chalet? Like, what kind of... Do we have any wintry stuff? Thinking like the log cabin-y stuff is going to be what's going to work best for this build, but I think outside I am going to put an ice bar. Have a little ice bar. People come to the chalet, they can come before they go in, they can get a little drinky drink. Actually, hold on. That's better. Yeah, just manage people come and get a little drinky drink before they go in. Yeah. Okay, I want some chairs. You gotta have chairs. So let's do like a little chair situation. I wish we could put things at 45-degree angle. That would make my life so much easier if we could put things at a 45-degree angle. Okay, that's good there. Okay. Am I going to try the mouse controls one of these days? No, I'm not. Probably not. I may, I don't know. Let's start with a bed. I think I want the log cabin stuff for him. We'll do that one. So put that there. Just do rug. Do we have like a, you know, fuzzy rug? Yeah, that works. Okay. I want like a dresser. Let's go with that one. Go with that color. That's good there. Okay. I'm liking. Let's do a couple of walls. Just like floating walls. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put them up against the wall. Okay. Let's do a brick pillar, yeah. But we're going to do it more, yeah, do dark wood, dark brick. Okay, I like that. I need a fireplace. Where the heck are the fireplaces? Go with that one. It's a lot of brick. Yes, this is the Switch 2. I have moved Haven. I think the last time we did a stream together, I moved Haven over to my Switch 2. Okay, where is... I have not, I think my issue is going to be, I've thought about it. Every time I start thinking about it again, I'm like, no. I think I love Haven too much as it is, so I think it's going to stick how it is for now. Okay, I need some end tables. Here we go. Do I want to do log? Is there a log? No, there's not. Okay. So let's do that one. Ow. Oh. So yeah, I think Haven's gonna stay as is for now. If I do ever decide to flatten and start over again, I will be doing it on stream. Yeah, I thought there were more lamps, table lamps, than what I have. I must not have a lot of the table lamps. Alright, let's get some greenery in here. We need green plants to keep the air fresh during the stale winter months. Because God knows a house can get stanky during winter. Let's get a painting or something on the wall. Remove that over here. Oh, that is so much better. But he needs, like, nightstands. Oh yeah, that is so much better than what he had originally. That is photo worthy. And I forgot to take the picture. Had it set up, got out of it, and just talked to him and said it. Okay. There we go. All right, let's head back. I'm glad I redid this. And I think there's a way, like if you have like somebody's code, that you can go and visit their builds. Actually, let me see, because I think there's a way. Showroom. Ow. So yeah, you can actually see people's so like I can legitimately decide like which ones I want. And you know me, I have to have purple. I will have to go through and pick I never visited it before, so this is my first time doing this, so I'm gonna have to go through. So am I following anybody? Nope, I'm not following any designers. Okay. So I'm about to go through and find out. Yeah, I have to redo Diva's outside, and then I can post that one up for sure. Okay. So I got a tropical ocean paradise, my other home, a spot for myself. You guys, I think we're just gonna go ahead and finish those 3 builds. These 3, and I think we're gonna end with Mary's. So we're gonna start here at Rory, then do Cephalobot, and then do Mary's. And then we'll probably go and raid into somebody else. Okay, I did good on the outside. I like the outside. Why did I not do pictures of the inside? Did I just do the outside and just say screw the inside? Yeah. I apparently did really good on the outside and said screw the inside. And yeah, I will be changing the graphic for this stream and the title probably after stream. Let's start here. Hold on a second. I've left One Piece playing in the other room all day. All week this week, I've literally left One Piece, like, playing. I started it Monday, and when we weren't watching, Star Wars, I've had One Piece on. And I've made it literally through, up through, just do that, yeah. I'm like right now at the end of Thriller Bark, and I think we're getting ready to start like the first half of Sabayori. No. Believe it or not, no. One Piece is not my comfort show, but it is one of my favorite shows. I would have to say Fruits Basket is one of my comfort animes. And I love both versions of Fruits Basket. But I just honestly, I've been wanting to rewatch, I've been wanting to rewatch Thriller Bark, which is what we are on right now. So I'm gonna need to restart it again anyway. I'm gonna stick you right there. Move you over one. I wish we could put things like turn it like a quarter, but yeah, fruits basket is definitely one of my comfort shows. Okay, I know there's a coconut drink in here somewhere. Put a coconut pudding out. Now, where's this coconut drink? Apple, cherry, orange, peach, tomato, coconut. Okay. Actually, let's go lights. Fruits basket is about there's a family called the Somas, and they are cursed to basically anytime somebody of the opposite sex hugs them, they turn into one of the 12 members of the Chinese zodiac. Now, there is an exception to that rule because if somebody of the opposite sex who is also cursed hugs them, they don't change. But pretty much, yeah, they change into the Chinese, one of the 12 Chinese zodiac plus the cat. And basically, the story is about this girl who finds out that they're cursed like that, and she's, befriending them, and they're just living their best lives together. Yeah, I think I like that. Okay, I like that. Those are gonna go over here. I will say I have learned a lot about decorating since I did Happy Home Paradise. Okay, do we have any? That's a good one, yeah. Yeah, there's like a whole there's a scene in there about why when she was a kid she got picked on a lot, and they would play this game in Japan. It's called the Fruits Basket game, where like all the kids would be like go running around, and every time they called like a specific fruit, that person would come in and join the game. But she was always told that she was the rice ball. And so I guess it's like pretty much it's about like her finding her place, and she actually ends up breaking the curse kind of situation. Okay, I'm loving this. It's simple, but it is so cute. Okay, it's ready. It looks a lot better. Just adding those few little touches and fixing the windows. Heading back. Okay, so I got 2 more houses to do. I'm glad we did this. I'm kind of glad we. I know I could have gone over to. By the way, does anybody know if anybody is going to be streaming at like 8 o'clock that we can raid into? Because I've kind of been out of it all week, so I don't know if Triforce is streaming or not, but let's go visit Cephalobot. I really didn't do much with the outside on a lot of people's houses. I didn't even look on the inside, and I'm like already. I mean, before I start putting any up on that one thing, I'm gonna be. Yeah, let's just go do the outside. Inside was perfect. I think I just forgot to take a picture of it. Guffy and Crossing Maniacs. Not sure if you... I think I'm following both of them. I wish we had like more options for the houses. Like if we could make this look more science fiction-y. Because the outside don't match the inside. That's all I gotta say. DDV needs to give us more house skins. They need to give us skins for Tiana. Okay, Plum Buddy, I know I don't have my mod set up. That's a reason I don't have it, because half of them don't work. All right. There. Let's go in and actually take some pictures. Because the inside is beautiful. I love the inside. It is perfect. Why? I think I just forgot to take a picture of it. I think I take it like that. Take that one, yeah. Welcome back, Bunny. We're yeah. Either that or who knows, because I did all of these when the game first, when Happy Home Paradise first came out, and that's been what, 4 years now? Maybe 5? Hold on a second. Hey Siri, when did Happy Home Paradise come out for Animal Crossing New Horizons? Yep, 5 years ago. It'll be 5 years in November. Mother Nature was a bully. When she always is. Mother, oops. Excuse me. Okay, can I just say Cephalobot is a cutie patootie, and I want him on one of my islands one day. Oh, I'm sorry. I really need to get figure out where I want to put a clothesline and put one out. But I have a feeling my neighbor's mom will complain about it to the HOA. I should check with the HOA to see if I'm even allowed to do that. Alright, last blank picture house. As long as you didn't poke her too hard, we're fine. No, I'm scared, but I'm gonna go straight in and just look at what we did to this poor girl. Okay, yes, Plum Buddy, shut up. Okay, I got stuff to fix in this place. Like, this is like an art studio, I get that. But having the plant halfway through the wall is weird. And I need to fix the one wall anyways, so. It's a good start. It is a good start, I will say this. Where? Yeah, that's the Loch Ness Monster. That was, a picture from Haven. Let's start here first. Turn the brightness down. Okay, first things first, we're gonna move the plant. Oh, I guess that's on the wall. No, I don't know how to do custom codes. And I don't think I will ever learn how to do them. I don't want it on the wall. I have not used the mouse at all. I don't have room on my desk to use the mouse, to be honest with you. Okay. We got new wallpapers with... And I don't think I own any of them. Yeah, I don't think that's her style. What I wanted to do? Okay. She needs more pink. Oh, she's happy with the pink. Oh, look at that little smile. Okay, but I need the desert view back up. Alright, okay, so she's liking that more. Okay, good. I saw that happy face. So now I need a red mat, which is actually pink. That's cute. Okay, I think that side of the room is good. Oh no, we need some counters. Do some pink counters. Yeah, let's use this to store more paint. Let's do pastels. And we're gonna move you over right there. Okay. Now let's work on her bedroom. We're gonna move her bed that way. Actually, let's do 2 low counters as her nightstands. And then we're gonna do hanging lights. Do these. Oh, that is looking cute. Okay, do I have an alarm clock? Is there an alarm clock in the game? I will have to try them out and see if I can start doing it. My issue is like I don't know like where shading would go and things like that. I mean, I did the window custom codes, and that was like a simple little line here, line there, line there, line there. You're bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Okay, electronics is probably where it's gonna be at. I think let's do an old-fashioned one. I love these alarm clocks. But I think, do we have a pink one? No, but I'm gonna do white then. Do that there. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give her a switch. Let's give her the ACNH switch. Oh, that's good. Okay, that's cute. gonna give her a wreath to put on her wall. Okay. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Let's just go ahead and take the picture. Okay, I'm sorry. That last look that she gave right before we turned into this screen looked like she was stoned. Yeah, I always have problems with that. Even well, then again, I can't draw a straight line in real life. So what can you do, right? Okay, so my thing has pictures on all of them. Okay, we're gonna finish. This is gonna be a weird gift, but I'm buying these to give to Kiki. It'll be the first gift I give Kiki is potted plants. I actually want to see what is Todd's OLED at now. Cause I had that thing was like dead. Okay, why are you not turning on? Okay, it's 87%. Okay, it's still got a ways to go. But I'm gonna leave it charging until Tuesday. And again, tomorrow will be a Pocopia video. I think Wednesday will also be Pocopia. I do not know if Thursday will be. I'm hoping tomorrow to be able to record. Can I just say, I love these things from Splatoon. These light up panels. Because that is so pretty at night. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that because I'm not bringing Hunter in today. Yeah, that's what I like about that was the pick because I actually picked that for a stained glass. I just wish like we could have like the colors be like slightly transparent. I'm amazed a parents group has not complained about KK Slider being a nudist. And that's the first time I noticed he has stickers on the back of his guitar. Okay, I am gonna grab our raid, where we're gonna raid into. And then no. And I am going to raid and run. So. So Guffey's playing Tamagotchi Life, and Crossing Maniacs is playing Stardew Valley. So, which would you guys prefer, going to Stardew or going to Tamagotchi? Rex's baby. Rex is my gender neutral king or queen, depending on the day. Because today's the gender neutral king, but he does wear some of the female clothing, and he's been gifted some of the female clothing, and he is so freaking cute in them. Tamagotchi. Yeah, I am going to raid and run though, because I've got I need to redo her house. I need to redo her house so bad. This is just so meh. Meh to the extreme. Oh, Zuzu, when Hunter started his new island, he got on his island, one of the starters was his starter on Gallifrey. One of his two starters on Gallifrey, his sisterly on Gallifrey, which is Renee, the rhino. And then he got one of my starters, which was Sprocket. And I told him he better treat my Sprocket very nicely. And he goes, "Why did you get rid of Sprocket?" I says, "Because I was a doofus and said bye-bye instead of stay. Beat it up. If it's, he better not be bullying my bunny glitter squad. I will come after it. I've got a very, very pretty rapier upstairs. I will come after Minecraft with my rapier if it keeps doing that to you. All right, we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to get the link for raiding in to Miss Guffey. So let me get the link. As soon as Hunter gets home, we're going to... That's the link of where we're going to go, and we are going to do a yarn raid. Yeah, I can't play Minecraft. I get very motion sickness when I've tried playing Minecraft, and I got like literally within like 5 minutes I was like completely motion sick, so I can't play that game. Alright, so let us, guys, with that I'm going to put up my end screen. I'm going to stick around until Hunter gets home, and then I'm going to dash because we've got WWE Backlash tonight. So let's go ahead and raid on over to Miss Guffey and watch some Tamagotchi Life. I will see you guys on Tuesday with the with the first episode of Pokopia. All right, I will see you guys. Bye.